Hey everyone, how are you? All right, so hold on, it says the chat is unable to connect. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we're connected. Okay, chat is open. All right, so I'll wait a little bit for some people to get on. Then we'll get started. All right. I'll get my cloths all ready. This one there. All right. All right, so when you pop on, do me a favor, especially because I want to see if the chat's working because it says I'm successfully connected, but I want to double check. When you're on, just to hop on, just let me know that you're on. Just say hey. If you're watching this in replay, just write replay. Either way works. So if you are watching this live, you should see a little red thing up in the corner saying live. So that's how you know you're live. Hey, Jamie, how are you? If you're watching it on replay, you won't see the live, so just let me know it's a replay. Okay, it says 4 people are on, so we'll wait a bit for people to get on. And then I'll tell you about my craziness of a day, and you're getting me 0 makeup, so, forgive me for that. You almost were going to get me in my Norwex hair turban, my little hair wrap, because I finally just had the chance to finally finish drying my hair. It's been we've been camping all weekend and we had a late start getting out and everything. So I literally walked in the door at 6:00, took my shower and got on. So thanks be to God, we made it. Hey, Rachel, how are you? So you're getting me in all my not so glory of makeup and everything, but we'll get there, right? And even that, I completely forgot to close my cabinet doors behind me about my Norwex stuff in there. So you're getting the messy room to begin with. All right. So we will wait just a little bit for people to get on because I don't want anybody to miss. I know it's just usually about 7:05 we'll get started. If for some reason, I am going to pull up my phone because if for some reason you can't chat, message in the party because I'm going to keep my phone up as well. You might be annoyed by the ding. Actually, I'm going to plug it in because my charger's my battery is a little low. But you might hear the ding when we're on, but it won't be too bad. But then I'll be able to see everybody there. Okay, let me actually just mention that we are live. Just put this in here. Give people a chance to join. That's the annoying ding that you'll hear. And all right, we got that going. All right. Hey, Kim, how are you? Good to have you on. Okay, Irene, you are watching without a YouTube account? Totally fine. Any questions or anything you have, just put them right into the chat. No worries if you don't have the YouTube account. You can just type any questions or anything you have. As long as you can see me, we're good. So, all right. We'll give it just another minute while we're waiting. I was just telling, hey, Debbie, how are you? Good to have you on. I was just telling, so the girls who are already on are going to hear me repeat this, but we were camping all weekend, and I literally walked in the door at 6:00. It was a crazy set of circumstances getting home, and got in the shower. I'm like, I'm not even sure if I'll have time to dry my hair. So you guys almost got me in my hair wrap, which I could have totally easily have pulled off and been like, look at me. This is another Norwex product. This is the hair wrap. But that would have been too bad. You're already getting me without makeup. Who needed to see me in that, whatever. But at least I even got my hair dried. So that was good. So a bonus, some more people are getting on. Fantastic. So when you get on, just type in the comment section, hello or hey, so I see that you're on. Again, if you're watching this in replay, just type in replay. If you don't have a Google account where you can make the chats, no worries. Ask any of your questions right in the party. That way I can answer them there as well. But while we're waiting just another minute for people to get on, I will say, doing this job, if you're at all interested in what I do, let me know. because being a Norwex consultant is life changing for me. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But one of the things that I want to kind of bring up now as we're talking about getting ready is we literally have been camping all weekend. You can do this job from anywhere. It does not take a ton of time away from your family. You decide when you do it, how you want to do it, however, and this job can be done anywhere. And it is a great, if you could do it small time, you could do it. You can join just for the discount. You can join just to get a 35% discount. You can do it small time, part time, big time, full time, however you want to do this business. Norwex has a slot for you. So if you're at all interested, message me, let me know, because I have 85 consultants underneath me. I'm what's called an executive sales leader, and we have a blast. I will tell you, training new consultants to do Norwex is my most favorite part of my job. It is absolutely amazing. So, and again, I have some consultants on my team who just do it for the discount. I have some consultants on my team who are team building. We run the gamut. So it's actually funny. I have a meeting. Done. It won't let you comment, so definitely just comment here. No worries. I have a team meeting on Thursday, and my daughter's getting married on Saturday. And my team's are like, "Do you ever stop?" And I'm like, "No, I'd be bored if I did." Okay. All right. So officially, let's get going. So some of you may have known from all of the posts. My name is Michelle Hoff, and I am your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant. This month, actually, I will be celebrating 3 years with Norwex, and it has been life-changing. I will give you a very brief description of how I got into it. And then, but to give you an overview, I'm going to do two quick demos tonight. And I'm going to show you those and then really leave it open for any questions and answers that you guys have for me. And then talk about what the next couple of days are going to bring for our party and just kind of do some housekeeping things. And that's about it. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know our time is valuable and precious. So I'll just quick say for me, I was the biggest Norwex skeptic around. I had friends who used it. I had friends who sold it. And I told them that they were all going to die from salmonella poisoning, because if you think you can clean raw chicken off of your counter with a cloth and water, that they were nuts. And I wanted nothing to do with this product for years. And then finally, I'm going to keep looking at my phone just because. Yeah. So if you can't comment, don't worry. You have to be signed into, if you have a YouTube account, you have to be signed in to do it. I tried finding ways about it. So that's okay. Just comment on the group chat. But in any case, so I was, again, the biggest Norwex skeptic. And finally, I was at a friend's house whose sister sold Norwex. And she was just kind of showing us a few things because she just did a party and she was showing us. And I'm like, whatever, you can talk to the blue in the face, but I am not getting rid of my Lysol. I am not getting rid of my bathroom scrub cleaners. I'm not doing it, right? And then, or my biggest thing is I was a disinfecting wipe queen. Like I had one in every room of the house. I would use it all the time. So then she showed me, hey, Tracy, how are you? So then she did the chicken demo. So if you have not seen the raw chicken demo, scroll back up through the party posts and watch the raw chicken demo, because that's what sold me. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And then, so I bought a few things, brought them home, and they sat in a box for 3 months because I was convinced. But then I'm like, I don't really want to use these things. I'm just going to go back to my old ways because they're easier, and which I thought were easier at the time. Who knew how much easier it was for Norwex? But then I posted online. I'm like, look, I can't do this anymore. Does anybody have a good cleaning lady? Because I just don't have the time. At the time, so my husband and I own a business. That's a 24/7 hour business. I was president of our son's parents guild. I volunteered in 4 different ministries. I just had no time whatsoever. And our business was 24/7. So like, I just don't have time for this. Long story short, my friend yelled at me 3 times, open your box. And finally, like, fine, I'll open my box. So I opened my Norwex box, and I will tell you, my life changed after that. When I say that I cut my cleaning time down by 75%, that's not an exaggeration. I literally can come home in work clothes, clean my master bathroom and my downstairs bathroom in 10 minutes flat and be done. Like, it's that easy. And no using harsh chemicals, toxic chemicals, anything like that. So I joined Norwex because I wanted my mop for free. Because I'm like, if this does this, I don't even have the mop and I could do all this. I want that mop and I need it now because I have a 24/16 kitchen. Like, I need this mop. So I'm like, I'll sign up to be a consultant. I can do $1,000 of sales in 30 days. I'm sure I could, 1 or 2 parties, I can figure this out. We'll do it. And my biggest thing is I needed every one of my friends to know how easy it is to clean now. Everybody needed to know about that. So long story short, I joined, I did 2 parties, made my goal. And I'm like, that's it. Don't need to do anymore. Well, long story short, I started doing 2 parties that booked off mine. loved it, couldn't get over it, and that's where I am now. But the biggest thing is, and this is why I tell the story, is I started doing this because I wanted to show everybody how to cut their cleaning time down. But now where I am is I really need to explain to people how toxic chemicals are really injuring us. And this has been a big thing of mine because my grandmother died of lung cancer. She was never around smoke a day in her life, no radon in her home. She never smoked anything. The doctors traced it back to the toxic chemicals that she used because she kept an immaculately clean home. And I keep thinking to myself, we are literally killing ourselves and killing our children for what? To make cleaning easy. And it's not even easy. Like using Norwex is easy. It's crazy. So if you saw those bad statistics, in the past 50 years, over 80,000 chemicals have been created in our world. Of those 80,000, only 200 of them have been tested to see if they're actually appropriate for us to use in our lives. Of those only 200, only 9 have been deemed inappropriate to use. All 200 are banned in other countries, but only the 9 are banned here in the States. And we don't even know about how many thousands of other ones that are out there. But we do know some studies that are coming out are saying that just cleaning your bathroom once a week with the cleaners that you use for your bathroom alone is equivalent to smoking 1 pack of cigarettes a day to the damage it's doing to your lungs. Ladies, this is ridiculous. We have to do better for ourselves. We have to do better for our families, for our pets, our generations to come. It's ridiculous that we're doing this. It's absolutely insane. And we look at like autoimmune diseases, allergens, cancer rates. In 1901, the cancer rate was 1 in 8,000. Today, it's 1 in 3. This is crazy. So anyway, so that's why my mission is to do this. And I keep saying, I want to get Norwex into every home. That's my mission. Every home that anybody who I can talk to, anybody who I can touch, I want to get Norwex into their home. So let's talk tonight about the 2 demos we're going to do. So I know I've been really highlighting the Safe Haven 5 set, right? And that is the best. This is the best deal going. You get all 5 of our top Norwex products in one package for one low price. I think it's $108.99. I'm not good with numbers, but I think it's that. So you get all 5 of these products and you can Norwex your entire home with just these 5 products. You could get rid of every other cleaner you have in your home, an all-purpose cleaner, a tub and tile cleaner, a glass cleaner, anything. You can get rid of all of that in your home. Oh my gosh, Irina's a great point. They give her a migraine. So this is migraines, allergies, asthma. These are things that I've heard back from customers who say they think it's like miraculous. People have had to leave their house or had their kids have to leave their house when they clean because the kids with asthma and allergies and things. You wouldn't believe the difference this is. And again, migraines, no more. I have not had to go down the cleaning supply aisle in a grocery store in over 3 years. It's incredible. All right. So with that being said, those 5 products, I'm going to talk a little bit about a couple of them, the main ones tonight. If you have not had a chance to go back and watch those videos, the party is open until Friday. So you have plenty of time to go back through and watch them, but really watch them because I'm not going to be able to do justice tonight what really I can do justice in those posts. So the first 2 things we're going to talk about is the EnviroCloth and the window cloth. As you saw, these are the 2 hardworking cleaning cloths. These go together like a hand in a glove, husband and wife, peanut butter and jelly. These 2 go together. You have your Norwex EnviroCloth, and I'll use this one. This is my wet one. This is what I use at all my parties. Look how dirty it is. It's even got blue Sharpie on there because I have a tile and I take a Sharpie and I have everybody in a party when I'm doing an in-home party, they write on there what they hate cleaning the most. And then I take my EnviroCloth with some cleaning paste and I wipe that Sharpie right off that tile like it was nothing. So anyway, so this is the EnviroCloth. This is the one you use wet. We call it the E for Everything cloth. This will clean 95% of your home with just water. That's it. It's got the 8 working sides. They say you just fold it in the squares, so then you just keep flipping around. You use it flat so that the microfiber goes to work in that star-like pattern, picking up everything and trapping it in there. That's your hard-working cleaning cloth. And then your window cloth. Where's my window cloth? Here. Your window cloth, you should see it's dirty, actually. I was just at my campsite today showing some people, and I was cleaning a guy's car with his windows, and I got this right on his car. I was like, oh, man. Anyway, so this is your prissy cloth. So this is a hardworking cleaning cloth. This is your more prissy cloth. This is the cloth that when you clean anything with glass, mirrors, stainless steel, anything like that, you're going to clean it. You're going to wash it with the EnviroCloth, but then you're going to use the window cloth dry, and you're going to give it the streak-free, lint-free shine. And that's what I'm going to show you here right now. Okay. So I'm going to take this butter. All right. So this is butter. So think about greasy, gross nonsense, greasier than any of our kids' licking prints on our windows, our fingerprints, our paw, fur babies, all that stuff. Pretty, pretty gross. So what I'm going to do here, and I know it's not the easiest, and you got me in my leggings, sorry. It's not the easiest to see with the screen, but I'm going to make it as easy as possible as we can. I'm going to take this butter, and on this screen, on this mirror, I'm going to write 80K with the butter. All right, do you guys see that? See, there. That's the best way of seeing it right there. So that's 80,000. Okay, with that 80,000, let me just see. All right, with that 80,000, that's the 80,000 chemicals that have been created in our world in the past 50 years. I'm going to rub that. We need some more butter. That's not enough. I'm just going to really rub some butter right on there. Okay, so now we got all of that gooey, sticky butter. You guys can see that, right? Now I'm going to take my EnviroCloth. And again, this is wet. I'm going to wash the window. So if you ever have your paper towels and your glass cleaner, think of how long that's going to take to actually clean all of that up. Here, I'm just taking a wet EnviroCloth and I'm wiping it. And now you can see all the wetness right on there, right? Now I'm going to leave it so you can see some of that wetness. I'm going to take my window cloth dry and I'm just going to wipe it up and down. And now we have a streak-free, lint-free shine. You guys see that? I'm going to kind of go all over so you can see there's no butter, there's no streaks, there's nothing on this window, or mirror, I should say. So that is the beauty of the two cloths together, the Enviro and the window cloth. Stainless steel, it works great on as well. But again, the Enviro cloth is really used for your whole house, from your kitchen to your toilets. And remember, if you watch that raw chicken demo, you see it traps right in there. Nothing will transfer from one surface to the next. So I tell people, you can clean your toilet with the same cloth and then start cleaning your kitchen countertops. But I also tell people, I'm just not there yet. I know it'll work, but I have a gray one. My gray Enviro is what I use for my toilets. So I use that just for my toilets. Actually, to be honest, I use a bunch of different ones because I'm like, I don't need to be going all over. I have my turquoise one in my kitchen, my blue one in my bathroom, my graphite one is for my toilet, just because it's easier for me to not have to go search for them and have them all in one spot. All right, I'm just coming back here, make sure we don't have any comments. All right, any questions so far? All right, so those are the two. But again, if you take a look at the slideshow, I have all of those before and after pictures. You're going to see some really amazing stuff of what just the EnviroCloth alone with water does, and then pairing it with the window cloth when it comes to the glass and stainless and mirrors and things like that. So if you didn't have a chance to click through those before and after pictures or in a little quick slideshow, click through and watch those because you're going to be amazed. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Next thing I want to talk about is the third thing that's in the Safe Haven 5 set, and that's the dusting mitt. You get one of these in your Safe Haven 5 package. Now, the beauty about our dusting mitt is not just like, when you just have like a dusting cloth and you push the dust on the floor and then you vacuum and it puts the dust back up on the shelf, and it's like a never-ending game. So why bother dusting? That's what I used to say, actually. I'm actually allergic to dust. I have a high dust mite allergy. So dusting for me was very, very difficult. And my oldest daughter, who is my duster, went away to college. It was very hard for me. But then I discovered Norwex. So it's amazing because what this does, it traps the dust in. So you're not pushing dust from one thing to the next. You're trapping the dust in there. And it works on a static charge. Let me grab my rubber brush real quick. Oh, of course, I took my rubber brush. Here it is. Of course, I take my rubber brush out. So this is our rubber brush that we sell. It works great for when you're done with your dusting mitt or especially your mop. You just take it and you brush all the nonsense into the garbage, which I love our rubber brush for that. We actually just have new products that came out on Sunday. I'll do a post about those maybe tomorrow. It'll be like an extra bonus post because we have a rubber broom attachment that attaches to the mop handle. So if you already have the mop set, you just need to buy the attachment. If not, you can buy the handle and the brush attachment together. That's incredible. But this is just the handheld one. So what you do, you can give your dusting mitt a static charge. If you don't have the rubber brush, no worries. You can just use your hand against it, or you can take the dusting mitt and rub it against itself. Or when I dust, I do have two. So I go around the house, I put my two mitts on, I rub it together, and I just go to town. I don't mess around. I just quickly get this done. All right, so it works with the static charge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this with pepper. So I have a white plate here, okay? And then I have pepper. Let me move my chair over. And what I'm going to do with trying not to drop the pepper, I'm going to put pepper on a plate. So why pepper? Because you can see pepper better than you can see dust. Okay. So if we take a look here, can you guys see the pepper? It's all like spilling down. Hold on, let me try this. You guys, let me know if you can see the pepper because my camera is like low. How about, there you go. If I do it really close, we can do this. Okay. So now I'm going to take the dusting mitt and I'm not pushing it off. I'm literally pushing it down and just rubbing it on the plate. I'm not pushing it like off the plate or anything, just rubbing it on the plate. And look at that. Look at how amazing that is. All gone. And now you can see on the dusting mitt, can you see all the pepper here? Can I get closer? It just picks up the pepper. So it does the same thing for dust. It picks it right up and traps it in there. And then you just take it. I'll bring my garbage can over. So you just take this and you can take your hand and you can brush it off with your hand. You could take it and beat it against the side of your house, or you could take the rubber brush and just brush it right into the garbage and the pepper's gone. You're all done. That's it. So it's amazing too. Oh, and the pet brush, if you have pets, oh my gosh, you just get the hair off the chair, the ottoman, the couch, stairs, anything. It's incredible. All right. So that's that. Those are the first 3 items that are in your Safe Haven 5. The other 2, of course, are the cleaning paste. This is one of the coveted items. During 2020, when like all the product things were out, this was gone for like 6 months. Everyone was dying. They're like, I need that. But take a look and see. I do my friend's oven with this. Look at the before and after pictures. This is the bomb. Anything with stains or anything, you need this. I always like to do this when I'm doing live. You hear that? It's hard. It's not going to come in like a creamy paste or anything like that, like I got on my knuckles. You get your Enviro cloth wet. You dip it in there, and that's how you make the paste. And a little goes a long way. This can last me 2 years, especially even when I was doing in-home parties and cleaning everyone's ovens. It will last a long time. I expect today, actually, when I was telling you about the person camping, I took, you want to get sparkly headlights that make you feel like you have like the best light bulbs in the world. You take a little cleaning paste with your Enviro cloth on your headlights of your car. You will see everything. It's incredible. Okay. And then, of course, the laundry detergent. This is what we call our Ultra Power Plus, our UPP. Again, I encourage you to make sure you go back and look at that last post about the Ultra Power Plus, because it's not only perfect for cleaning your Norwex. So go back and look at that, because we'll talk to you exactly about how to clean your Norwex. But this is for all of your laundry needs. There are no fillers, no additives, no sulfates, no phosphates, no optical brighteners. It is environmentally safe. And the best part is, for a large load, if you have an HE washer, you only need 1 teaspoon of detergent. That's it. If you have a non-HE washer, you use a tablespoon. But anyway, when the bag comes and you get the scoop, throw the scoop away. It's way too much. You only need a teaspoon. So this will last you a very, 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 very long time. And it not only works as just a like the laundry detergent, but I also use it as, I'm going to pull this up. Hold on. My all-purpose cleaner. This is actually our Norwex Forever bottle. This is amazing. It's got this amazing silicone base so that it doesn't like tip over. And it's a frosted glass, because we're trying to get away from the single-use plastics as much as we can, because we know how harmful they are to the environment. But anyway, so this is, I labeled this one. This is my diluted UPP. We call it the all-purpose cleaner. You shake it up. You see the suds in there. It's a 1/4 teaspoon of detergent and an 8-ounce bottle of water. You would not believe what I can do with this. My son got a bloody nose on a white carpet, sprayed this down, took my Enviro, gone. My blue eyeshadow exploded on my bath mat in my bathroom, gone with this. What else? Cars. You saw, actually, go back at there's the slideshow. Look at all those before and after pictures. They're incredible. All right. So those are the top 5 products. So I'm going to leave it open for questions and answers now. So I want to make sure we have all of that on, because I want to answer whatever questions you guys have. You guys have been messaging me. I've gotten so many private messages individually of all these amazing questions. So I know if I've been getting those, you guys have some too. So hit me with the questions. As you're doing that, so we're not sitting here bored, let me just tell you what the rest of, hey, Bonnie, good to see you. I'm going to tell you a little bit of what the rest of the party is going to look like. So again, we close on Friday. So you have all this time to go back and watch all the videos, look at the slideshows, look at the graphics and all that stuff, and ask me whatever questions you have. tomorrow, or actually at the end of tonight, after the live, I'm going to do another post. And in that post, I'm going to do our money save. Well, it's either a money, yeah, it's how Norwex can save you money. And so I'm going to just kind of show a little bit about that and a few more quick other things. And then tomorrow I'm going to hit you. Actually, let me double check because I want to actually see if I can switch something around. I might not be able to, but give me a second. Let me just look. Let me scroll. Yeah, I think maybe I will. Maybe I'll do the body cloth tonight. I don't know. Let me think about that. So either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to talk about the body cloth, which is amazing. This is like the number 6. Like this is one of our top sellers of Norwex that everybody wants. Well, the mop I think is number 6. The body cloth is number 7. Literally, you just use the body cloth and water to clean your body. So Norwex not only cleans your home, but it cleans your body from your head to your hiney. So and I've not used soap on my body since August of 2018. And I've not used anything on my hair except the body cloth since October of 2018. So no shampoo, conditioner, anything. And I think tomorrow I will show you the video with, I'll show you a video about the body cloth. I'll show you how I use it on my hair and how I use it for also for shaving. No more shave cream, shave gel, any of that. It literally, the body cloth takes your hair, brings it right to the surface as it exfoliates. And when you shave, it gives you a nice clean shave, even in the bikini area. So crazy enough, right? So that's going to be tomorrow. Then I'm going to do the order link for your party. So I'm going to do our money saving packages because we have a lot of different packages that are going to help you save money. So I'm going to do a post with those and give you the order link so you can start looking at the website and think about your ordering, looking at your wish list, going back through and seeing what you need. And then we have a few more things just to follow up with on like Wednesday and Thursday, and Friday will be the last day. If you need more time though, just let me know. We're very flexible. We can figure some things out. And that's as far as like the housekeeping things there go. But I do want to say one other quick thing. Norwex is super generous to their hosts. And I'll do a post. I'll probably do it on Wednesday about what our host rewards look like. And I know I have a few past hosts on here. So if you want to comment how easy it is, I'll show you how big the beach towel is. To show you how easy it is, like it is super easy. I do everything for you and you can get a ton of stuff. I have some hosts that walk away with like $600 worth of Norwex products free for them. So I will have a post for that. Not only will you be able to get yourself some good Norwex for free, but you'll also be helping out your friend because by booking a party, you actually open up a whole line of rewards for your friend as well, who's hosting. All right. Deb, great question. How big is the beach towel? Give me a second. Okay. I love our beach towel. This is like my extra one because I have them all in the camper because we just use them. So this is one that I have. I'm going to hold this up for you. I am 5'3". I like to think I'm 5'4", but I'm not. And you can, all right. So I'm going to hold this up. So I'm 5'3". I'm going to back this up. And this is touching the ground. Okay. So what would you say? It's about 5 feet tall. It's touching the ground, just touching the ground right here. And I'm 5'3". I'll show you this as well. So this is, I look like Batman, right? So here's the towel and I can wrap it around here and wrap it around here. And that's how big the beach towel is. This is last year's style. We have the orange one, which you don't have. I sold all out of those from this year. Those were a hot selling item. And we just had a limited edition one on a flash sale that's already gone. But the beach towel is amazing because I'm going to fold this up for you. I'm going to show you this. So if you think about the beach towels that are in your linen closet and how much room they take up, look at this. This is how much room this beach towel takes up. That's it. And to carry it, it comes right in this tiny little pouch. It is the most absorbent thing. It dries you off super quickly. It repels sand so that you don't have sand on your stuff. I hate sand. You have no idea how much I hate sand. So it repels sand and it dries quickly and it has the back lock. So no more stinky towel or anything like that. I have used mine. So we have been camping. Oh my gosh, I have not washed my towel all season. And we've been camping. I've been using it. I just dry it and I throw it right back in. I haven't even washed it yet this season. Okay, how do you clean the doormat? My cat soiled on it. Okay, beach towel, super soft, like a suede material, actually, super soft. Okay, so to clean is it the kitchen, the entry mat, the doormat? Yep. So the entry mat. So besides the soiling piece, anytime you want to clean your entry mat, you can take the rubber brush, or even better, what I'm excited for is the rubber brush attachment with my mop handle, and you just brush down all of the dirt, the grime, everything on there. You get rid of it. But for soiling, what you're going to want to do is brush it and then take either the carpet stain remover or the mattress cleaner. So one of our enzyme-based products, because what it'll do is the good proteins and the enzymes are going to eat away at the bad proteins to make it dissipate from the cat soiling. Spray that on there, then take your EnviroCloth and really kind of work it in. But get rid of any of the the freebie gross stuff that's going to kind of get off first, and then do that, and that's going to help it. That's a fantastic question. All right. What other questions do we have? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, Christy, love the beach towel. Oh, Irene, how often should you replace your EnviroCloth? That's a great question. All right. All of our microfiber have a 2-year warranty on them. However, they will last you far longer than 2 years. I tell people if you can still see the cloth, it's still working. One of the team members on our team, she's been doing this for 16 years. The same cloth that she has used since the beginning that she got with her starter kit is the same cloth she uses today, and it still works. I will say after a while, they might seem like hard, like they'll just get like hard and crusty when they're dry. But then when you get them wet, they get right back to normal. So, and this is that one thing that people are like, I don't want to use it because it's really pretty and I don't want to get it dirty. Get it dirty. Ladies, this is a working cloth, right? This is your hard work working cloth. A dirty stained Enviro is a good stained Enviro. Don't think I don't want to get it dirty. And it gets cleaned and this I use a lot. So in cleaning people's ovens, so it is stained. But like this, where's the little car marks on here? Right here. Like this, I'll throw in the wash. That's going to come right off. It's not like it's, permanently stained, but use it. Use it, use it, use it. Great questions. Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Let me see what else. Well, if there's anything else I can mention. So real quick, if you did not watch the All About the Enviro, definitely go back and watch that one because it talks about how all of Norwex works, how our microfibers woven in to get this star-like pattern, what mechanical cleaning is versus chemical cleaning. Like if you think about when you weed a garden, if you're pulling out the weeds, that's like mechanical cleaning, right? Like you're removing them versus a weed killer that you're spraying on there. And then that toxic chemical sits on your weeds and kills them. And now in your garden, you have dead weeds and chemicals on top of it. Whenever we use a chemical to clean within our homes, if you think about the pepper, I just inhaled the pepper. Looking at the dusting bit. With the chemicals in our home, if you think about you're cleaning your kitchen countertop, if you're using some sort of like a disinfecting wipe or a chemical cleaner, you're getting it on there. You're killing whatever might be on there. And now you have the dead whatever that's on there and the chemical on top of it. And then we're ingesting these things. So it's not good. All right. All right. So as to wrap up and hit me with whatever questions you have. I love questions. The only bad question is the one not answered, right? So as we're wrapping up, if anybody has any other questions, definitely, if you want to host a party, let me know because I can get you a ton of Norwex. Watch for that video coming out probably on Wednesday. I should double check and see which day I'm going to post that. But watch for that coming out because hosting a party is the best way to get Norwex products for free and to really get your friends and family to get rid of those toxic chemicals and learn how to have that safer, healthier home. And then if you want to join my team, please let me know. If you have questions about what it means to be a Norwex consultant, oh my gosh, I would be happy to answer them. It is literally the most amazing thing in the world. And I paid off my car after 3 months. My husband came home and was like, I paid off your car. I'm like, what? And now my income is used, minor setback. We just gave our daughter a ton of money for her wedding from Norwex, but then it was also to pay off the camper. So it's amazing what we can do with the extra money that we have. Why would I use the rubber brush over the moon system? Do you mean the mop system? So why on your entry mat? Okay, so with the entry mat, it's got it's designed specifically to get all the grime off your shoes. So the mop system, like even the tile mop pad that's really tough and all that, won't get into all of those tiny nicks and crannies. So the rubber brush is, if you think about it, when you press these rubber brushes down, you're creating an airtight seal that's going to grab everything, loose particles, and brush them off. Even if you use the chenille mop head, that's still kind of like more just for like a flat surface to be able to push the things and collect them on there. The entry mat is so intricate with all the pieces in there. That's because the entry mat's designed for when you walk in your house, you brush your feet 3 times on the entry mat, and all the bacteria nonsense that you just picked up outside rests in there. So it's got really, really insanely gritty grooves if you want to make sure that you use this to get in. Let me know if that helps answer your question. But again, with the mop system, if you don't want to use the hand one, we just on Sunday came out with the rubber mop attachment. My box just came when I came home from camping. I'm like, how did my box not get here? I really thought it'd get here. I went back out to the camper to get my stuff and my box came. So my rubber brush attachment is in there. Yeah. So Sandra, if you scroll up, let me see what post number it was. Hold on. It was the first post today. It was the first post this morning. So let me see. Post number 9. So Sandra, scroll up, and post number 9 has the catalog right in there. So if you have trouble, let me know. But just scroll up, you see it says post 9 catalog in tonight's live. Good morning, blah, blah, blah. I explain everything. And in there is the link right to the catalog. And that's our brand new catalog that just came out even on Sunday. Let me know if you don't see that. And guys, I know with the express party, there's some pluses and minuses to it. One of the minuses being you don't want to miss anything. And you might have missed stuff because let's face it, you can't, when I post, you don't have time necessarily to sit down and watch them. But the beauty of it is everything is right in order. So you just scroll back, you can scroll right to the top and just watch everything that you've seen and click down and just double check and see if you've seen that. So just scroll right up, Sandra, it's right on there, post number 9. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else about the party, host a party, be a consultant. Oh, that's what I was starting to say, was being a consultant. Literally, it is the easiest job in the world. My team, I do a lot of things together. I help people do their parties, things like that. Whether, again, you want to just do it as a discount or you want to sell, you can bring in, if you're looking for some extra income. I used to not really talk about joining my team before in parties, but then I had a girl say, I wish I knew about this months ago when I first heard about it, because I really could have used it because we had some medical expenses that came in that I didn't know how to take care of. And I thought, me not mentioning this is actually, it could be hindering somebody who might need some extra income coming in. So I always like to make sure I mention that now. The amount of laundry detergent, I forgot. Right. Yeah. So Bonnie, again, if you scroll up, let me give you post number 11. It talks about, do I have it in there? The 1 teaspoon. All right. I will post about it because, yeah, it is in there. Yep. So in post number 11, it tells you only need 1 teaspoon of detergent for a full load. So that's all you want to use. And that's for an HE washer. And then the next little finger point down says if you have a non-HE washer, you'll use 1 tablespoon. And just how much that's in there. So again, that's post number 11. So just scroll up because it's right in that post. There's also the picture of it of how to make sure you wash your Norwex properly. There's a little graphic in there as well. But right underneath that graphic is where you'll see the info about the 1 teaspoon and the 1 tablespoon. I know it's hard to remember everything. You are welcome. So, all right, other questions? And we're already at 7:40, so we're 40 minutes in. I didn't want to keep you guys too long, but I also don't want to leave if you guys still have questions. Let me just make sure. Dawn, you have the brush. You love it? If you get the mop system, I can't wait to use my mop system. I'm even to do my carpets instead of vacuuming my carpets. I've done this on my hands before with this. It works so much better. So I can't wait to use the mop attachment for that, for underneath my bed. It's got a squeegee attachment. This does not have a squeegee. So if you spill milk, water, whatever on the floor, you just squeegee it up, remove it, and you just brush the mop head attachment underwater. It gets rid of it. It's amazing. And what was the other thing that I loved about it? For broken glass, if you have broken glass on the floor, instead of using your mop head, they could keep the glass in there. You take your rubber broom attachment and sweep that right up. It's awesome. Okay. Any other questions? All right. If you have any other questions, this is not like the only time you can ask them. Put them in the group chat, message me. I'm telling you, I'm getting a ton of private messages. I love it. Don't feel like you're bothering me or anything. I love answering questions. This is the best part of my job. So if you have questions, you let me know. Again, there's going to be a few more posts the next couple of days just to kind of, tomorrow will be the party link along with the body cloth, all that good stuff. I'll have one more post tonight. But the party stays open till Friday. So whatever questions you have, anything you have until then, give yourself time to go back and watch through the posts. And I think that's it. All right. I love you guys. You guys were awesome. And I'm going to post if anybody missed this for all my hosts, if any of your guests missed this, all I have to do is click on the link again and it's right there. They could just play the whole replay. All right. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. We'll see you guys. Bye.